Go, now it's on.
Hello, we are back.
Is that muted? Yes, it's muted.
Oh.
I'm just trying to make sure things are off and things like that so it doesn't go on. Let me mute this video. Okay. Okay, there we go. Now it's all set.
Hello, we are here.
We are here, we are live. Okay. Pip, you can chew on your bone, but I'm gonna need you to move. Over here. Come. Good girl.
I gave Dunban a thing to reduce weight on armor.
Oh, okay. Shoot. Let me check and make sure the mic actually registered
Oh.
before we get into this. Okay, yeah, it should be registered. Does it come up on here? It comes up on there. Okay. Just didn't want it to be where we got like 10 minutes in and there wasn't any
Audio.
So. I had that happen when I played Dark Cloud. I had a whole half hour where I didn't realize the mic wasn't plugged in.
Oh no. So, do you want the controllers or the chat? Doesn't matter to me. I'm asking your preference.
Which do you prefer?
I don't have one.
Did you want to fight? You feel up to fighting because you said you didn't sleep well.
I didn't sleep well, but I think we're still in casual.
We are in casual, but do you still feel up to that because we're gonna have a big boss fight that
Here, go for it. I'll watch the stream.
Okay, I'm just saying you know the big boss fight that comes up.
Yeah, I do.
And it's a time-based one.
Yeah, oh god, I forgot it was time-based.
Yes,
Okay, yep.
It's a time-based boss battle. You forgot about that too, apparently.
Oh, sorry, my leg feels like it's detached.
No, it's fine. Well, I mean, it's not fine.
No, the weighted blanket, like, bent my knee out.
I'm sorry. Is your oarfish still working out for you?
Machine. Is this?
Yes, the Apocrypha generator.
Yeah. Let's
Yo,
crush the
Ruko.
thing.
Hi,
We take this now
Ruko!
and it's plain sailing for Shulk.
It should be. It is a miracle that you have been able to use the Monado at all.
Hear that?
Are you really all right?
Yeah. I'm fine. Vinaya, we need to find Egil.
The control core is directly above. It is not far.
Wait. It's moving.
No! We're too late!
You mean?
The Mechonis functions have been restored!
No, it can't be.
Yes, you puny pests are too late.
Fall back! Everyone fall back!
He's gone and done it.
Huh?
The Mechonis has struck. Not good. I think it must have hit somewhere on Bionis.
No.
Move out! Don't forget, we've still got a job to do. Right. What?
Thank you, Ricky.
Nope, there we go. Oh gosh, this boss reminds me of a certain one in Final Fantasy IV that was a pain in the ass to defeat.
Oh no!
Ricky, keep it. Chew on that, a pock or whatever. We did it, Shulk. Shulk? Oi! Whoa. What's happened to the Monado?
It must have changed just as the generator was destroyed. It's amazing.
Now we're talking. Next up, Egil.
Can you go on?
Me? I'm alright. Come on. We have to stop Egil.
Back on track. Just like I said. The kid'll come through.
Naturally, everything is falling into place.
You can say that again.
But only as long as we remain within the margins of fate. I know not how things will proceed from this point.
I don't actually remember what Cyclone does.
I don't either.
Oh, it's an all enemies attack. I guess I don't remember it because I didn't really use it.
I mean, considering how many enemies there are from this point that you have to use special things
Oh no,
against.
did it lag?
Damn it.
So you worms have finally arrived.
Egil! Stop the Mechonis! There has to be a way for us to live in peace. There's no reason for us to fight. You must stop this now!
My reasons are clear and truer than yours.
Too many.
I think it's our video itself that lagged over here.
Look, it's Bionis.
May the roar of the Mechonis be the wrath of my people.
You gotta make sure that video is still muted though. On that end, otherwise it's gonna come over twice. Yeah, it's muted.
How many? How many do you think died in that attack? Hundreds? Maybe thousands?
Egil, you'll regret this!
Brother! Stop this! You'll destroy the Bionis! Let us put an end to our torment!
It ends when I say it ends. I will end our curse by destroying the world.
You must realize that is not Lady Maynard's wish. That's why she left us her legacy, our whole world.
Pure nonsense. That thing lurking within the Homs girl is no longer our god. This world no longer has a need for gods.
Egil! Stop it!
Face me, Shulk, successor of Xander. I'll crush the Bionis and spread its ashes across the world. Then I'll turn the Monado into dust.
Fingers okay?
Only then will there be peace.
My turn.
You can't move, but he's still screaming in pain as you hit him.
Wow, casual makes this very easy.
I mean, at this point, though, we're going from, you know, hey, what lets us get through the story at a decent pace?
Yeah.
Infinite!
Yeah, I remember how much that scared us before, but it's like, oh, shoot!
Yeah, it was like, okay, can you defeat him before he destroys the Bionis?
Yeah.
Oh, so you're not doing any damage.
Oh, yeah, because he's got these guys. Got her up, but I fell. Thank you, Fiora. No, Ricky! Oh my god!
Oh my god!
It's because I didn't notice these guys. Whoa. Because I now remember that they're there, though. It shouldn't be too hard. I forgot he summons guys to come help, and then it's like, if you don't take care of those, you're dead. And it's like, oh, shoot. That's the thing. That would have been a lot harder if we're not on casual mode.
If we weren't on casual mode, we'd have to go back and
grind?
Yeah, that should have been silenced. Oops.
It's fine. It's not a big deal. I never noticed you two sit here. Huh. Okay, sorry, Agil, we're back. Oh! And you got a shield. Mr. Fiora. Okay, manufacture drone. Where are the drones?
Motor.
Okay. Oh yeah, I didn't even register what it said. It said defeat the energy devices.
I didn't see
Where
that
did
last
you go?
time.
Yeah, they were there. I just didn't remember that you had to do that. Stay still. Do that. One. This one. Oh, Fiora's already taking care of the other one.
Damn, girl.
The other one's already almost gone. You're already way ahead of me. We are and Ricky dazed him? What? I'm not even over there yet.
Egil, wondering how he got his ass kicked by an Opon. Outdone by 2 children and a no-pawn.
Yep. 2 children and a dad.
Go Fiora!
Woo!
Incredible. Whoa.
Shulk! Don't do it!
How could this happen? Do it. Kill him. Kill him. That voice. Who is that? Strike him down. I will. I'll kill him. 1,000 times.
Yes, finish him. End it. It is what you want.
Yes, I want to. I'll kill him. For Fiora. For the Emperor. For my home.
You must find your Monado. Are you ready?
You feeling hungry, eh? Chew on this, scrap of brain. Killer Homs to beat us.
Egil once wished only to break the circle of suffering.
Until I've stabbed each and every one of you! Maynard, the villagers, everyone loved you. That is why they wish to live alongside you.
It is what you want.
To Maynard and to me.
No! This isn't what I want!
Shulk! No!
Why didn't you do it? Killing me would have saved your world.
I've forgotten all about that.
Forgotten about it?
I realized that we both share the same pain. Egil, I don't have any reason to kill you.
Even if you do not, I still do.
I know. But I won't do it.
If you do not kill me now, my blade will annihilate every last one of your people. Even then.
I can't kill you, but I can stop your blade. And I'll do it. Over and over again until we understand each other. Okay?
You have used the Monado well. But do you honestly believe you are its master? Mechonis and Bionis once lived in harmony. They coexisted in peace. Without hatred or strife. Egil, why do you think we were born? Ah, philosophy. Alas, I'm not very good at answering such questions.
Have you never thought about it? Never contemplated what lies beyond this world?
Beyond this world? Lady Mayneth once said that aside from the Bionis and the Mechonis, this world is filled with nothing but boundless ocean.
But what lies beyond that? We are still young and unable to leave the Bionis or the Mechonis. Say goodbye to our creators, our world. But one day our descendants will. They will leave this place and depart for new worlds. Worlds we have never imagined, by strength of their will alone.
Leave this place? That is something I have never considered. However, it would be a truly amazing sight.
Egil, I wish to see that the people of Bionis and the people of Mechonis live in peace and harmony and take care of one another. I wish this for the future of our descendants.
Yes, I too desire this. Arglus. Everybody shared the belief that the prosperity of our two worlds would continue for all eternity. It would have done, were it not for the Monado. The Monado refused to permit the existence of the Mechonis, or rather, the existence of anything but itself. And one day, it took control of my friend Arglus, and he became Zanza. It was Arglus, possessed by Zanza, who directed his sword at Mechonis.
I don't understand. Does being controlled by the Monado mean you will eventually become Zanza?
The Monado is Zanza. Zanza is the Monado. The two are one and the same. In order to perpetuate the existence of his soul, Zanza inhabits beings of Bionis. But you appear to be different.
What do you mean?
I can see it. How well you retained a sense of self. Perhaps you can break the curse of Zanza. And was that not precisely our wish, Lady Mayneth?
I don't know much about any curse. For now, all I can do is this, Egil. We can live in peace again.
Again. I see. Yes, you're right.
No! Dixon?
You shouldn't have done that, little brat.
Don't be a dick, son.
Dixon! Why? Oi, old man! Are you completely out of your mind?
Don't you kids ever shut up. I'm just doing my job, as always. Right?
Who are you?
It's you.
Yes. Now you remember. It's been a long time, hasn't it, Egil? Too long. Huh?
Zanza's disciple.
Zanza's disciple? Egil, what do you mean? Egil, what do you mean? Dixon, what are you?
I don't have to explain anything. As they say, seeing is believing. Now, witness it with your own eyes. The moment of Lord Zanza's return.
here! No! Ah!
Sansa! I won't let you do this! Shulk! Wait, who's this guy? Sansa.
Do not be surprised. Everything in this world is dictated by the passage of fate. As all that exists is interconnected, time can flow only towards the inevitable. That is the vision of which I, the Monado, am the origin. That which will be, will be. This was all predestined. Ever since I came to reside within Shulk.
What do you mean? Zanza grew tired from our battle. And then the High Entia ancestors trapped him. His flesh was sealed away on Prison Island. His soul, and hence the Monado, was confined to Osse Tower.
In those ruins? Well, what does this have to do with Shulk?
Did you forget? Who discovered those ruins? Who happened to be there? Who was the survivor we found? And who brought back that survivor?
What are you saying? You planned all this when you found Shulk?
Jackpot. It was all for this day. In fact, there was never anyone called Shulk to begin with.
What?
My soul existed inside the Monado. It was fated that I'd be released. It was shown to me in a vision. At last the time finally came, and then...
The people who found the Monado and freed it awoke Sansa. He sucked the lies from them, so he could live. Shulk was among them.
Shulk was already dead! That's impossible! We grew up together!
You grew up with an empty shell. He appeared to live because I became his life force. That is until he had matured as my new vessel and become worthy of wielding the Monado, allowing me to truly awaken and finally return.
Lord Zanza is the soul of the Bionis, but he still needs a living body. Just like Mayneth over there. Call that corpse a friend? Don't make me laugh.
Why use Shulk? What was it that made you select Shulk as your vessel?
There was no particular reason. Shulk merely happened to be there at the time.
There you have it. Anybody would have done. As long as they could swing a sword around, at least.
So then, Shulk's ability to use the Monado.
And those visions that he used to save us.
All because of Lord Zanza. Lord Zanza can see the passage of fate. He simply led you to the inevitable. The destruction of Colony 9. The death of that pompous old High Entia fool. And that Grunt Gaddo's miserable demise. All of it.
Evil!
Yeah! There's more. We haven't even got to the best part.
What are you gonna do, Dixon?
Don't you get it? You're just in the way. The lot of you. This world was created by Lord Zanza. By the very Bionis itself. Then you things think you can just spring up all over the place.
All life that is born from me must be returned to me eventually to complete the cycle. For me to continue my existence as before, then all must be restored to its former order.
In other words, the destruction and recreation of the world. Nothing more to it.
First, we must eliminate my greatest obstacle. You, Mayneth. The Mechonis!
Bionis moves.
I've been waiting. Waiting for this day. Zanza!
Brother, stop! You're too weak.
I don't care. I will gladly sacrifice myself to eliminate Zanza. As long as he lives, there can be no peace for us, or for the people of Bionis.
Ha! Then you shall cease to exist. By the wrath of my blade!
It's the Monado. I'll show you the meaning of wrath. What?
It's finished!
That was so cool watching this.
Why? Egil and Shulk could put their differences aside! Meaningless sentiment. Zanza! Right, now! Yeah!
How could you do this?
It is from me that all life is born. It lives only for me, and it shall be returned. So you have finally unleashed your Monado. And there was me thinking you would die with dignity.
I finally understand. The futures of our children belong to them alone. Though we are their creators, their lives are theirs to control. Even if the passage of fate is as you have decided, I will teach you the strength of their will to resist. Zanza, if you choose to deny the existence of every living being but yourself, then I choose to fight. To fight for them. That's right. We won't let you erase everyone's futures.
This battle is mine, Maynard. Is that all you... Is that...
So as we said, deep inside Shulk was a homicidal maniac all along. Hey guys, I'm not dead yet, I'm just down here. It's fine.
Something wrong. Is this the height of your skill? You call yourself a god. And you talk of sharing this world with me. So that's why the dead boy is important to you. The Homs are nothing but bacteria clinging to my body.
They are living beings. If you cannot understand this, You have no right to call yourself a god.
And who decides that? A god? Because only a god may decide. This world only needs one god, Maiden. May you rot in that shell for all eternity.
Fiora!
Face me like a god. If not, then say goodbye to your putrid friends! Such a fool.
This is what I wish. This world belongs to you all. Create a world. With no need for gods.
This is the passage of fate.
Zanza, disappear!
He's gone, and things ain't looking good for us. Let it begin. The ceremony of destruction and recreation. That light! What's happening now?
Vanea. I'm sorry. I was.
I understand. I always knew it might come to this.
Go, Vanea. Do what you must, while there is still time remaining. All hope is not lost.
No! You must come with me.
I, too, have something that I must do. The final wish, trusted to me by Lady Mayneth.
Oh, brother. Melia?
I understand your feelings. Leave it to us. We know what we must do. We will do all we can for the people of Mechonis.
Apparently Dad was wearing a SpongeBob mask and now we have people asking about
Now
it.
go. Shulk can still be saved. Do not let the last glimmer of hope be extinguished.
Egil, go in peace. Go in peace.
Let's go. We're leaving the Mechonis. Ryan, take care of Shulk.
Got it.
You okay?
Yes.
Good. It still works. The whole place is gonna blow. We must return to Chunks via the central factory.
Let's go!
Dun-Dun? What about Egil?
He'll fight Zanza to the very end. But we have our part of the bargain. Once he's gone, we're the only ones left. Let's move, everyone!
The little angry face.
Goodbye, my brother.
I know that was a.
Oh shoot! I didn't put.
I know that was a thing. You were. No, we didn't hit that part. We saw the collapse of Prison Island and the green glow.
Okie doke. Yeah, that was apparently we're in the SpongeBob thing. I have to fix one of the things that came a little loose on it. But no, he apparently had people going, "Where did you get your SpongeBob one?" And when he mentioned I made the masks and that you did too, we already apparently have people wanting to make orders of some masks for them.
Oh.
Yeah, so I need to talk that out with Dad later.
That's surprising.
And I find it funny because I was already cutting out things to make some of them for Dad, so.
That was a thing!
She's still talking.
Oops. But I knew Dixon was evil! Look, he didn't exactly hide it.
No, he didn't.
Okay, but admittedly 10 years ago when we were teenagers, that was like super shocking.
Yeah, especially Shulk dying, that caught us so off guard.
I mean, we're even like, okay, he's hiding something, but I didn't think he was gonna be like, hi, I'm the right hand
of God, and I straight up killed the MC, so.
I didn't think he was gonna. Oh God, he's keen.
Oh, no! God dang it.
Indeed, he didn't know. He really didn't. And deep inside, Shulk was in fact a homicidal maniac, like I've been joking.
Every villain is lemon.
Since the very beginning. The first time I made that joke, Z looked at me like, do you know what you're saying? And it was like, that's exactly why I'm saying it, because anyone who doesn't know will just think I'm being silly until it hits.
Yeah.
He's the dragon of the big bad, basically. No, not my son! He's the right hand of a god, and everyone exists there only because that god needs them. I mean, he's kind of keen. Also, he's equals Dixon.
Stubborn mortals, so desperate to cling to your pathetic lives, even when there is no hope for you. Don't you ever give up!
Never unhear this, Zanza. They will judge me not in life, but death. For both our worlds, you must succeed. Lady Lane.
So that heel turn on Egil. Also, Rico, your son was willing to drive people nuts for the awakening of his god. I mean...
But that's her son.
Look starboard. What's that cloud? What's that cloud?
getting away.
Dixon!
Listen, it's over. Time for you all to return to the Bionis. Nice and quietly.
That's enough! Why, Dixon? What made you like this? Shulk looked up to you, respected you.
Dixon! Don't let Zanza control you! Wake up!
You can quit your belly aching. I'm in total control. I've always been like this. Ever since long before any of you lot were born.
Before we were born?
Now you get it. It's just like Egil said. I'm Lord Zanza's disciple. Dixon of the Trinity!
And here goes. Egil got his redemption arc. It was a bit rushed, but he did. Rushed and you still felt sad.
That's one of the things about doing the Mechonis side quests, is that you get a bit more on Egil's history a little bit more, and how he really did love Mayneth.
Egil was one of those people when the Mechonis and the Bionis were fighting and Dixon went, "Screw your god." Egil took it as instructions.
Are we allowed to do that? Oh my god, Egil!
That never occurred to me as a possibility. Egil, no!
Dixon's just pointing at him. Is that allowed?
Also, the people of Bionis got, like, the worst god. God's real, but he hates you.
Yeah.
He hates every single one of you personally.
That's really sad. He hates every single one of you personally. Oh!
You waste of space. Not so tough without Shulk, eh? Stupid beast.
Honestly, we were doing pretty good.
You should be grateful. Not everyone has a war buddy like me to lead them along. Tasted good, didn't they? The victory drinks we used to share.
I'll kill you!
What? Who was that? Show yourself!
Melia, are you all right?
Brother!
Callian! Dixon! He works for the Bionis! He shot Shulk in the back! Is this true? Is this true? Dixon? Dixon? This ends here. Your Telethia are no match for our Havres squadron. You cannot win!
Maybe you should be concentrating on your own people instead of barking at me. Looks like you've forgotten your destiny. Right? Lorithia?
Lorithia! Are you involved in this as well?
Your Highness, your naivety is quite charming, but it is also your undoing. I had much fun playing with you and your father.
What? What is this light?
Ether particles emitted so that the Bionis can be destroyed and reborn. What do you get if you cross high concentrations of ether with high entia?
No, you wouldn't! Lorithia!
Awaken, my darling pets!
They are...
Telethia!
Lorithia! Let him go!
You misunderstand, child. This is the reason why High Entia are born. Do not blame poor old me.
Explain yourself!
It's just like she says. The High Entia are a race created by Lord Zanza to eliminate any annoying life forms in the preparation for the rebirth of the Bionis. Their bodies contain a gene that, when the time comes, transforms them into Telethia.
It can't be. Say it isn't so.
Melia, it is true. That is why you are our only hope.
Brother?
Whatever. We won't be needing a half-breed like you anyway. I mean, if you don't turn into a Telethia, it just means you're gonna get crushed. That's the only thing.
Choco, you missed a whole lot.
Rise up, pets. Do my bidding. Kill your lovely sister.
Melia! So sorry. I always placed such a heavy burden on you.
Don't say such things, brother!
But at least I can still shoulder the destiny of our people.
Oh god, Choco, that's really
Brings a tear to my eye.
These moments are to be treasured.
How? Melia! Father's wish and the future of the High Entia are in your hands. Yours and Shulk's.
Oh no!
Destroy him!
They're not wrong.
Oh god! I've been called out!
Too late!
Damn him!
Again, Ruko, your son is the right hand of his god who makes people go insane to aid his god's rebirth. It's kind of the same thing. Okay, so quick crash course for Choco, who just appeared.
Shulk is dead!
Shulk is dead. Shulk has been dead since the start. He's been a vessel for the Bionis' soul, which is Zanza. Zanza is the homicidal maniac that's been in Shulk since the very beginning, like that lame joke I've been making. Egil got his redemption arc because he sacrificed himself after making peace with Shulk that they were going to attempt to mend everything.
Maineth is also dead.
Maineth is also dead and sacrificed herself to save us from Zanza for a little bit. Now we have to go attempt to kill Zanza, who is Shulk's soul.
Oh my god!
Shulk is effing dead. Shulk is dead. Shulk has been dead. He's still dead. The Telethia are created by Zanza, who exists solely to wipe out all life on the Bionis, because Zanza uses all life on the Bionis as food. He cares not about you. God met everyone on the Bionis, and he hates all of them personally.
There's a crash course!
And that is also why in the temple they were like, hey, 8 generations until the curse is lifted. They were talking about if they have 8 more generations of Homs marrying into High Entia and no more High Entia would ever become Telethia. That's what they had been trying to escape this whole time. That's why High Entia emperors had to marry Homs.
Yep.
Shulk and Egil were gonna be buddies, and then Zanza ruined the party. Basically!
That's what happened.
Where am I?
You're dead, buddy.
You got shot.
Plot choices in me.
What was I doing? What was the purpose of my life?
There's many layers here.
Yep.
Egil is dead.
Yes.
That's not presumably, he is just dead.
He is dead.
Like, yeah, technically Fiora died, but like Egil is actually dead and not coming back as like a Homs or a extra robot.
No, he's dead.
And we all drop dead every single day. It's not that bad.
He's just gotta autosave.
Now Shulk comes back with a robot body. I'm kidding. He doesn't. Or does he?
No. I've got it wrong. I was never alive. It was Zanza.
My poor boy is having a mental breakdown.
I mean, do you blame him?
No.
Everything I did was...
Do you want to say pointless?
That voice.
I mean, I can't know for sure. This game likes to throw you surprises.
Nobody else can decide that. Only you. Only you.
You're not wrong.
No.
Shulk.
Riku!
Mikal made you a wonderful new weapon. Since you lost your Monado, I mean. It uses
This
the
part broke my
latest
heart
machina
so much.
technology. Use it when you wake up. Then let's all go on living. Let's all go on living.
God, that was so sad, though.
First time we saw that, it broke our hearts.
We cried.
Yeah.
High Entia and the Nopon refugees to Colony 6. Thankfully, the Mekon did us a favor by fortifying it for us. It should hold out for a while.
It's ironic. We want to escape Zanza, but we can't leave his body, the Bionis. Well, this is our home.
Princess, I have to know. Should we be worried about the evacuated High Entia?
I cannot be sure, but I believe not. All those who survived are part Homs like me.
Understood.
If they ever do transform, I will be among them. If that time comes, you know what to do.
Are you sure?
Everyone is obliged to accept their fate.
No way. There's no way Callian would leave the fate of the High Entia to you if that was going to happen.
Precisely. And Melia, if we are to survive, we must fight Zanza and the Telethia. It may not be the case with all of them, but a large number of Telethia were once High Entia. Your subjects and your brethren.
I am prepared for that. Even if it means harming my brethren, it is for the protection of the survivors. That is the final wish of my father and brother. I will fight to free the souls stolen by Zanza.
You're a fighter, Melia. We will need all your strength in the fight ahead.
Do you want to answer that part?
How Shulk?
He's going to make it. His wound is closed. I think Maynith used the last of her power to protect him.
So he's okay.
Linada is tending to him now. Fiora?
He won't wake up. It's like his consciousness has sunk to the bottom of a cold, dark lake. I keep saying his name, but he doesn't respond.
Zanza's gonna pay for this.
What if the Telethia attack?
Then we'll have to fight without shock. That's why we've strengthened our defenses.
That weapon I made should come in handy as well.
We're backed into a corner, but we'll give it all we've got.
Can your resistance truly achieve anything?
What do you mean by that, Alvis?
Exactly what I said. We were all born of the Bionis, of Zanza. It is Zanza's will that the Telethia return us to the body from whence we came. Whether we die of old age or in battle, we all eventually return to the Bionis. We cannot escape this fate. Am I wrong?
You've got it backwards, man. Just because he thinks it doesn't make it so. We decide whether to keep living or not.
I agree. Even though he's our creator, that doesn't afford him the right to take our lives on a whim.
But that is the thinking of a Homs. He is a god. Such morals cannot apply to gods.
So you think we should just shut up and die?
If that is the fate decided by a god.
You are mistaken if you think we will simply accept such a fate and wait to die.
We'll never stop fighting, not till the end.
To Zanza, the outcome is the same. Thus, your logic is flawed.
It ain't the outcome that's important. It's the will to fight back.
Even if you die in vain.
Alvis, whose side are you on? You scared or something? Frightened of a few...
I'm not scared, I'm just watching.
Stop this. There's no point fighting amongst ourselves.
You're good, Choco.
Fiora.
Believe it or not, there's still plot twists to be had. Yep.
To go and get some air.
This isn't totally unraveled yet.
Nope.
So, now we can talk about a few more things.
So, fixing Colony 6, it doesn't make it just all be worthless. It will actually go over, because right now we're actually in Colony 6, and it's just dirt, because I have not fixed anything. But if you fix Colony 6, you get a whole bunch of buildings, you can recruit people to your town, like you can get the Machina to come live here. You can actually get some Hyentia who are purebloods, who if they come down here, they survive it.
But we didn't do that point, so they didn't survive.
We didn't do it, so they're dead. But
yeah, if we had done it, we actually could have saved some Hyentia people.
Yeah, if
but
you
we
do
didn't because it takes
you can
forever.
actually keep people alive and things like that if you fix the place up.
But we didn't, so everyone died.
We didn't do that. Also, the ones on the arm, if I'm correct, are still okay.
Yeah, there are a few scattered.
Yeah.
There's not a lot, but there are a few.
Like there's a few other Hyentia that are actually in different locations still because of just game progression. But no, we didn't do that, so big chunk of them are dead.
There's still more to see about Alvis.
Yeah, you get story on Elvis, and well, it's something.
I had a whole train of thought, and it's
fine.
on at the moment.
It's fine. Does my girl need any equipment? I don't
Probably.
know. Oops. No, she's actually good. Yeah, there is still a lot to be seen. We're on the final arc.
I like Remelia now. I was expecting Fiora.
No, you can actually play as whoever you want to if you select the party member. Like, if we had Ricky in here, I could switch to just play as Ricky. You can be whoever you want to be.
But at this point, this is Melia's point.
Yeah. Choco, look, she's hot!
Fiora, are you alright?
Guess I wasn't hiding it well. I didn't want to worry anyone.
It must be difficult living with that body.
I'm getting more and more used to it. But people still look at me funny. It's not that bad. It feels pretty comfortable, actually. I don't need to worry about food or anything like that. chess component made it work. It turned out to be a Monado. Such a strange thing.
A Monado? Was that the Monado that Zanza took from Maynard? Will your body cease to function?
I'll be fine for now. There's still some stored energy left.
But then what?
Melia, if I ever... Please take care of Saul.
Don't talk like that. How can you ask me such a thing?
I'm sorry.
There's no need to apologize.
You're right. Thank you, Melia.
Hey, the girls got to bond. Woo!
Shulk awakes.
They actually have some very cute heart-to-hearts.
Mm-hmm.
He worries too much anyway.
He does worry. It's just like him.
Actually, I'm already dead. I have been since the Mechon attacked.
Fiora.
But I'm happy now. This body has given me the chance to live. Maybe I don't have much time left. But at least I can be with Shulk for a little while longer.
Do you feel that strongly for him?
Yes. That's why I'll fight on and help him in any way I can. Let's get back. Everyone will start worrying.
Yes. You are right.
And Melia, can you keep it secret from the others?
You do not want them to worry. I admire your strength.
Maybe I'll tell him. But only when the time is right.
I won't say a word.
I'm nothing compared to her.
I'm nothing compared to her.
A siren!
Fiora, let's hurry back.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken, wasn't part of the Mechon taking Homs to make the faces in part because the Monado didn't cut Homs, making them partially resistant. But also, if you took bodies from the Bionis, there were life that couldn't return to Zanza.
Yeah, it would stop them.
It was both. It was to cut. That's why Egil said it was to cut off the food supply. If he took Homs and made them into Machina, then eventually they could starve Zanza out, and then he would have more Machina again too.
Yeah, he didn't want to also just waste the resources just turning everyone though, so that's why he just thought it was easier killing everyone off.
Well, I mean, it was kind of both.
It was kind of both, but he only took some.
Yeah.
He took a small handful out of a box of Skittles, so...
Yeah, I know. But every little bit helps.
Yeah.
Don't be sad, you look so hot, me, before I got called out.
No, it's cute!
It's adorable, it's fine.
That siren. Is that?
If it bothers you, I'll stop. I just thought it was cute.
They're approaching. Let's move. Gotcha.
Z calls me out all the time with things too, it's all good.
I know.
Dark-haired rogue? Oh boy.
What if something happened to you? What would I tell Shulk when he wakes up?
Fiora, are you sure?
Hey guys, does it seem like those two are closer to anyone else? No? Okay.
These gals being pals.
Look, it's him!
Just Dixon squatting on a Telepia.
Dixon! That's right. Glad to see me. Shut up! Looks like that high-end TSB bro died for nothing. Oh, don't be like that. You'll meet him soon enough. You might even be reborn if you return to Lord Zanza. Who knows? He might be your boyfriend next time. You lot don't know when you're beaten. Why don't you just give up?
It's my decision.
In order to perpetuate their existence, Zanza and Mayneth must use a being they created as a physical host. They cannot exist forever as mere souls. This world was created so that they may continue to exist. It is for this reason that its existence and future is in their hands. This is the passage of fate and your visions. People live and die at the mercy of Zanza. And through this, Zanza maintains the existence of this world.
Our destruction was always inevitable. Everything we did was meaningless.
Are you certain? It was his will to revive you and use you as a host. Taking the Monado from Mayneth, doing with the world as he wishes. Everything was as he decided. But why is it that Zanza now wishes to destroy you? What is the need for this?
That's because
he in fact has no choice but to do it. If he does not, he risks his entire existence.
And we're the source of that risk. But why?
It is a marvel to exist outside the passage of fate. The lives created by Zanza and Mayneth inevitably attempt to escape the passage of fate. This signifies the beginning of their destruction. Mayneth accepted
Zanza the twink
and entrusted the future of this world to you. Many times, your visions have allowed you to change the passage of fate. You saved the lives of those destined to die.
I couldn't save everyone.
Nothing that exists is perfect. It is a sad truth, but you can learn from it and begin the journey on a new path. Not Zanza's path, but one that you forge yourselves.
Our own path.
So, decide, Shulk. Will you walk the path laid out by Zanza, or will you walk a new path? The Monado awaits you.
That was always how it was going to be. If I'd wanted to walk the predetermined path, I wouldn't have come this far. Even with the odds stacked against us, even though I can't see the future, I'll keep walking. My own path, that I decide. Fiora, Rhine, Dunvan, Sharla, Melia, Ricky. We all feel the same.
Well then, you must defy fate to succeed. Succeed and follow a new path.
Alvis, are you?
You already know. You know what I am. And what you must do.
Yeah, Zanza looks like a twink because he had Shulk's body, so he uses that form.
The clear hotter god is Mayneth.
Oh god, yeah.
There's no competition.
No, Mayneth is so much hotter. I could make several inappropriate jokes, but I'll spare people.
Oh no. I just realized Xenoblade became Final Fantasy 13.
Oh, she is hot. No, Maneth is extremely hot.
This is really good.
Maneth is very hot.
You don't have to stop for flying, Shoko.
If only Shulk was here. We're dead meat without the Monado. Get away from him! Ah! Forget about the Monado, kid. More space between Zanza and us, the better.
If Ryan's got time to sound off, we must be doing okay.
We are doing okay.
Ryan is correct. Perhaps we relied too much on the Monado and Shulk.
Right. We've chosen to fight the Bionics. We have to manage.
Honestly, they carried the team a whole lot of the time.
Look at them struggle. If they can't even handle a few Telethia, how do they expect to defeat me?
This is not the end.
Fiora! Are you okay?
I just overdid it. Fiora.
I'm okay. I can still fight.
Why are you bothering to try and cover it up? Go on, just admit you've had enough.
Never!
Look out!
Loads of dino beasts.
It truly seems as though everything is going as Sansa planned. But our hearts...
Now it's Dunban's turn to
They
monologue.
still hold the will to seize our own destiny. No matter how hard you try to break us, the future is ours to shape, Dixon.
This poor guy has had so many people he thought were friends turn on him.
Yep.
Face it. Your destiny is to die here.
What? Shoot!
Thank goodness you're here!
Damn kid. So you're still alive.
You're fine, Choco.
He really is, though.
I made that joke earlier. You're good.
What? That was awesome!
Sorry for worrying you all.
Shulk. Welcome back.
Fiora.
Little brat. What's he gone and done now? Time for me to get my hands dirty.
Shulk, look out!
Huh?
Oi, kid. It's about time for your final lesson.
Dixon.
Show me what you've got. You think you've got the power to oppose Lord Zanza? Let's see how you do against me.
Okay.
Hey, you have Ryan in the group. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm changing
Okay.
it up because Shulk's over here too. Get out, Ryan.
So, since we can talk about it now, especially since it's right on the screen, if anyone hasn't noticed, Z and I were talking how much we love the touch. Framing either side of the boss name and its health bar is Zanza's wings.
Yeah.
And it's like that for every boss that you fight.
Also, when you go to the secret areas, it has Zanza's insignia on it as well.
I was still a bit confused about Shulk. If Zanza was inside him providing life, how is he alive now?
Alvis isn't what he seems, is he? He seemed to be able to talk to Shulk.
Not only could Alvis talk to Shulk, but consider what Alvis just said in the last cutscene. He said that Zanza had to kill Shulk. And Mayneth stopped Zanza from killing Shulk. But if Shulk were just a shell, why would Zanza have to kill him?
Gods can't just interact with mortals for no reason.
Also, the live stream decided to be slower, so I'm a few seconds behind.
Oh, it's okay. Also, how is Argus alive after thousands of years?
That brat. How could he read my movements? What the hell's going on?
Shulk! How'd you do it? I could see it. I could see it. The future. I don't have the Monado. But it came to me, Ryan. From within.
Nice one! Looks like we're back in business. Bunch of ingrates. Oi! Stop hiding and get yourself out here. I don't appreciate being left to do all the hard work. Alvis?
What? He can't be. What? He can't be. Alvis. Not you too. Not you too.
Yeah. Another one of Lord Zanza's faithful. One of the Trinity.
No! How can he be one of them? Alvis! Is this the only reason you served under my family? You traitor!
Oi! Say something! Shulk! Leave it. It doesn't matter what he is. That doesn't change anything at all. Does it? Alvis?
Yes, precisely. You must find your own path to the future.
The Telethia! He's...
So you're just another one of Sansa's lapdogs.
Get ready, everyone.
Show them no mercy.
As you wish. Let us see that will to survive.
So we all had an in-depth discussion about costume design. I'm wondering if anyone else has noticed it. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about.
I do know what it is. There's a big red... It's a big target on someone.
Well, specifically, it's been on 3 someones who all have things in similar.
We've had multiple scenes of it.
Featuring it.
But but I'm not gonna say what it is yet.
I'm not either. But I'm just saying, you guys have hints. And yes, the Telethia scene with Melia at the very start was foreshadowing for what the Telethia were.
Yep.
Because one of the things they said was that there'd been more of them.
Yeah, the Telethia spawn were there.
And that Melia had been drained of ether, and then then the Telethia spawn. And Telethia spawn when Hyentia are exposed to a lot of ether.
I managed to cut up them and sing, woo! Woo!
I'll show you the will to survive!
Meddling kids.
I have seen your will to fight. It is time to decide. What do you say? Does this world belong to you? Or to Zanza? Well?
Either way's good with me. But I wonder what Zanza would say about it.
He desires the same. And he sees everything. As you see, Shulk.
It's like he says. It's like he says.
Get back here!
You understand? Don't you, Shulk?
Yeah. You can bet on it.
We'll be waiting.
We'll be on our best behavior.
And we will be the best guests you ever had.
Ah, that's quite a good comeback. I'm impressed. I'm trembling. Me. Stupid meddling kid. After all these years, I never thought the day would come when I would feel fear.
Your sword's just glowing.
Night light.
Yeah, it's nightlight.
Dunban, have you seen Fiora?
I have. She said she was going out to get some air. I don't think she went far.
Thanks. I'll take a look. Fiora, here you are.
Oh, Shulk.
What's wrong? What's wrong?
It's nothing. Oh, it's nothing. So peaceful. It's hard to believe that we defeated a horde of Telethia just minutes ago.
Zanza wants to finish us all, so he can make the vision he's had come true. We're in the calm before the storm.
They'll be back, won't they? They'll be back, won't they? The Telethia. To remove us all from this world.
I won't let that happen. Whatever the future holds, we can never give in. Not to Zanza. No, not even to our destiny.
I wonder why Alvis said what he did.
Which part?
Does this world belong to us or to Zanza? Why would he side with Zanza? Power? Or maybe he wants to live forever.
Who knows? But I don't think his motives are that simple. I'm sure Alvis has some kind of plan. Otherwise, why would he speak to me in my dreams?
He spoke to you in your dreams?
That's another reason why I have to find Zanza. I have to find out why.
You and me both. I must fulfill Mayneth's wish. Shulk? You wanted to speak to me about something.
Oh, that's right. Lenarda's looking for you. She wants to examine you. She's back at Junk's.
Oh. Hey, can you go ahead? I'll go and see Lenarda in a minute. I need a few minutes to myself.
Okay, no problem. Take your time.
Thank you.
What can I do?
What can I do? If I go to see Leonarda, she'll find out what's happening to my body. I need to come up with a good excuse. Please, let me be with Shulk just a little bit longer.
Poor Fiora.
Zanza is inside the Bionis. I just know it.
Dixon must be there as well.
Yes, and Alvis too.
That's all good, but how do we get to them? If they're inside the Bionis, we're gonna need to dig a pretty big hole.
How long will it take? We'll get old soon.
It just so happens I have the answer. On the Bionis chest is a massive hole that leads inside. It's the wound made by Egil's final attack.
Then that means...
He literally gave you an opening.
While the Allied force keeps the Telethia busy.
That was quick.
We will take Junk's. Let my father know when you are ready to depart.
Yeah, time to knock some heads.
Ricky, never lose. For Ricky family.
Go, Hero
We must show this god our unyielding will to survive.
The suffering of my people will not be in vain. The crimes against our friends will not go unpunished. Shulk!
Ready. We go to the Bionic chest. We will free our world from Zanza's curse.
So before that, do you want to go to the High Antia capital?
Oh, shoot, yeah, we can do that. Okay! We're gonna go real quick to someplace before we do that.
Just because... Oh, come on!
No, wait. I think I have to go to the opening thing. Yeah, I have to go to the gate first. Because remember, it doesn't let you teleport there for good reason.
Yeah. But you know why I said that.
I know, you said it now.
I'm just gonna say things with Alvis are more complicated than they look to your comments,
Yeah.
guys.
Some people don't side with people because
They like them.
Yeah.
The horror awaits. Look at all this suffering. Yeah.
I want to see if I can find the one thing that I know is over here real quick.
Like, I know they're all out of the range, but at the same time, I just felt like this was something that should be seen, because this detail to the world is... I love the fact, story-wise, rather than just make it so there's no one here. And the different body types of the Telethia here.
Oh, it's over there.
Yep. It's a neat touch. It really is, though.
that. Where is it?
Splat.
I worry about my sister so much. As her big brother, I just don't know what to do. Where's your sister? Does she come out at night? I don't remember.
She might be nighttime. Also, it does make it so quest event you didn't do had effects, so if you did it, you would have saved some of them.
Yep.
Yeah, how many Telethia survive are dictated by certain things you do. You can't save everyone.
No.
You can't even save a lot of them, but you can save some.
You can save a handful. It should have been over here.
She shouldn't be far. You unholy peasants, not doing the quests makes you a bad person.
It's kind of how it goes, though. Oh, is she over here? Because there's a quest over here. No, you're still no fun.
She shouldn't be far, though.
No, I know she's in here somewhere.
She's not in the town, is she?
I don't know. I know she was outside it, though.
That's what I thought, but maybe she's on one of the platforms?
Buddy, where's your sister?
Talk to him again, maybe? Or maybe the Nopon have comments about her? Bud, where's your sister?
Because I know she's next to where the thing is. Where is your sister?
You get the bad end because you didn't save them. No, it's not dictated by your end. It's war, it's messy. Did the Nopon say anything, maybe?
All is buzzing, everyone's scared. Our friends, people okay.
Because that was one of the 6 ones, I think.
Okay, I don't know where she is, but basically the item we picked up was from her dad.
Yeah, the health amulet. Her health isn't doing well. You can give her the amulet from her.
Is that you?
Yes!
When is Daddy coming back to get me? I've got Big Brother, but I still feel lonely. Yeah, it's not till later, but she asks for the health amulet that was given to her from her dad.
And you can give it to her.
And then he asks you to kill their dad to put him out of his suffering.
Yeah.
Which was a very emotional.
Yeah, they ask you to go kill. That's the thing with quite a few Hyentia ones. It's, my relative is a Telethia, and I know they wouldn't want this. Can you please go end their suffering for me? Because I can't do it.
You know about the marriage one, right?
Yes. Do you want to explain it?
There's one where it is, I think it's a half Hyentia or it's a human, where she's like, can you go kill my husband for me? So you kill him and then you get the engagement ring that you give back to her. And it's like,
because she's like,
I need a break from this game now.
Because she's like, he wouldn't have wanted this, and I don't want to know that he's suffering like that. Mori Village all over again. So between this and Dark Cloud, it explains a lot of Z's games and inspiration.
Oh, we found our bugs!
Man, this explains Mare even more.
I was just excited about books. What?
Wait till they learn the other things about the Telethia.
Oh. Yeah.
Because we're still not done with that.
We're still not done.
Z is a sea of cute and suffering. Also, I need to play Dark Cloud. It's on my list of games to play. The first Dark Cloud is really good.
First Dark Cloud is good. Second Dark Cloud is not my favorite. It has good parts to it, but the overall story I found lackluster.
Lisia's story.
Lisia's story is sad. I don't like the second one. It's okay, but I found parts of it very annoying.
Yeah.
So I was not a fan of it.
I mean, the moth one was at least an interesting design.
Oh, the rainbow one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was at least an interesting design.
It is, but it's just other parts of Max not shutting up and stuff got annoying, so...
Yeah.
I need to find my mom! I know, Max! You haven't been quiet about it!
Oh, you live streamed Dark Cloud?
I live streamed the first Dark Cloud.
Okay.
I did that with Ruko. She was the one that said Seda was Sephiroth's son.
You know what? It's kind of fair. Dark Cloud is also part of the PS Now collection. Yup.
Yup. And it goes on sale all the time, so... Ooh, we got our black outfit.
Ooh. Fiora is now goth.
Yep.
Oh, to be honest, I'm just gonna buy it now that since it's on sale, it's cheap, but maybe we should just get PS Now, but lazy.
I mean, either is fine. With PS Now, you get a bunch of games, so it's just kind of what you want, so...
PS Now has a free 7 or 14 day trial. Huh.
Yeah, they normally give the trials pretty... Oh my god.
Aww.
They do the trials of it pretty, regularly.
But yeah, if I'm not mistaken, we cannot do anything else on Mechonis, correct?
Oh, Mechonis is destroyed. You
That's
can't
what
do
I thought.
anything.
Yeah.
Maybe
so,
the arm? I don't know. Let me check the arm.
But that's one of those things where this game, you will lose access to some parts depending on story. And you know what? They don't warn you because the characters wouldn't know.
Yeah, the arm is still there. It's just the rest of it is gone. You can't.
But like, there's the there was the reconstruction quests for Alchemoth.
Yeah, that's gone. You don't get those back.
I know, that's why we didn't even acknowledge it. It was like, nope.
Yes, she can finally upgrade these.
Oh, thank God.
What did she say?
Oh, that just went up. It also has Silent Hill HD collection. I know people shit on it, but if you don't have any other means to play Silent Hill 2 or 3, that's your chance too. The only thing I've heard about Silent Hill 2, I think, is that they changed the voice acting for the HD version.
It's only in the third game, apparently.
Oh, okay. Not everyone can afford a damn gaming PC to play them on PS2 or have the privilege to buy a used PS2 or still have a working one.
Yeah, I didn't even know they changed the voices until Rico told me that the other day.
I know that they did because a lot of people were bitching about it. I was told it was Silent Hill 2 that had that, because...
I thought it was 3.
Maybe it is 3. I thought it was 2, though, because I know one of them, like, it changed the tone so much.
I thought it was 3. I could be wrong, and it could be
I don't know.
3,
It's 2 or 3, and part of it is because they lost the original content in Konami's, so they no longer had the original files.
I did not know that. I knew that people didn't like how when they cleaned it up, things are brighter, like the fog isn't as dark like it's supposed to, which I didn't think was that bad.
Yeah, one of the Silent Hill games, they lost the master data for it. To be honest, I played 3 and the voice acting wasn't too bad.
I don't know as I've never seen it. I only played
I've heard
the
worse
original.
English dub. The original English dub for 3 isn't bad. But I don't...
Heather, the person that did Heather...
Heather did really good. Douglas wasn't bad either.
Claudia I wasn't a fan of.
No, but Vincent wasn't bad.
Vincent was good.
Vincent was really good. That one line.
They look like monsters to you. That was a very good line.
Must be because Zanza woke it up. Then we find Zanza and stop him.
But yeah, I hate people that shit on it because for people like me, it's the only version I can ever play. Yeah, I don't get people who are like, oh, well, we're just gonna... elitists on it.
You never want to be elitist on console stuff. Jelly! Ooh!
Oh.
The music and stuff.
Hold on. Oof. Jitters.
Wait till the violin kicks in.
Ooh.
Yeah, this is very easy now, but I'm not gonna.
To be honest, from what I remember, the translation's the same, just the voices changed. It might be because I never played Silent Hill 2 or 3, but 2's VA work is pretty wooden to me. Well, they speak wooden like aliens. Might be because it's meant to be, but they sound weird. If I'm not mistaken, the people who did Silent Hill 2, at least James, was not a voice actor before this.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure that's a decent part of it. And they're like, oh, it's intentional, but to me it's always sounded kind of like no effort was put in it.
He's weird now.
I don't know anything. I don't care to know anything.
He believes that 5G causes Corvid.
Corvid? 5G causes crows!
No, not Corvid! COVID, sorry. Yes, he was going around on Twitter saying that.
Eh. I mean, it comes off more funny to me than scary. It's that there are people screaming, don't play it, and I'm like, shut the F up, you rich kid. I'm very bitter about this. No, that's totally fair, and games like that, Kuon, Rule of Rose, and some others are just
Not everyone
insane.
can pay $400 for a copy of Rule of Rose.
I think you're thinking of Kuon. Rule of Rose is like 200.
Rule of Rose is like 400 now.
It is now?
Yes.
Holy crap.
I checked the other day.
Oh my god. People getting
Kuon
stuff...
is still like that much, but...
And people getting stuff for granted piss me off. But yeah, to be honest, the only way someone can play the game, just let them get it. There are not enough PS2 games that have been carried over to the digital store, and it's a shame. And then Sony goes, well, why are you pirating things? Because you're not giving people another way to experience them.
That, or they just bring them over to Japan because Japan has Rule of Rose and Haunting Ground available to download on PS4.
Oh yeah, PS Now there's Siren 2, I think. 3? I can't remember. God, I wish they would remake Rule of Rose.
Siren Blood Curse would be the second one. It's a remaster kind of thing. I've heard it's better than the first one, which I did try and I didn't like it, but...
You look well, Your Highness.
I think we still own the first Siren disc now that I think about it.
It's Lorithia. Show yourself. Show yourself.
Look at that. The heart of the Bionis. The pulsating life of Lord
Kick it.
It's a bit far. Once we get closer, we will.
I await Your Highness here. There is something I wish to show you. Your friends are welcome to join you. That is, if they survive.
Lorithia, what are you planning?
Forget her for now. We must push on to the heart.
All right.
My poor girl, Melia.
This takes so much longer when you have to grind.
Yep.
This takes so much longer when you have to grind. The original time we played this, I'm pretty sure it took us like 10 hours from the fight with Egil to this.
Yep. at least that because we were grinding for a bit, but we were also doing side quests too.
Yeah. Charlotte, use your gun and shoot the heart. Also the blood cells.
Yeah. So definitely more detailed now.
Just bam! Yay, he's dead!
Woo!
I don't know that one bullet would take out Zanza, but damn, I wish.
I won't say no.
These are more eerie now.
Yep. You're fine, Fiora.
So, not a big deal at this point because we're using casual mode just to make this easier and not ruin the flow. But the first time we played this was actually the point in the game where we ended up switching back to Rhine and other people because he was a heavier hitter. Mm-hmm. And it made some of it easier.
Yeah, easier to grind, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, when I eventually go back to just play this for fun, just see all the side quests and stuff again, I'll go back to normal mode.
Yeah, but I mean at the moment...
Because of course there's New Game Plus.
Yeah, but at the moment, for the sake of story, if we were grinding here, it would take so much longer and ruin the pace of the story.
Yeah.
That was...
And we're already so close to the end, so...
Yeah. That was probably one of the issues when we played this the first time, is because of the amount of grinding it takes to level up at this point in the game, it can drag things out.
Yeah.
I tend to grind when I reach memories in Memoria in Final Fantasy IX too.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I grinded most of the time there when I was beating 9. Honestly, I just like the feel of Memoria as well, because it was just going through each of the areas again, kind of. What are you doing? I just used the Monado!
His Monado.
My Monado, yes.
Victorious Gross.
Oh, I used shield. Never mind, I just got it fixed. I apparently used shield at the right time.
Huh.
It's fine then, I guess. And then Ricky toppled him.
My toe still hurts from where I stubbed it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh no, we're confused!
That feels weird. I don't feel that it should still hurt this long. A better place is where you find the hostile Yans, but nah.
I can't hurt the Yans, I like them! Yans are cute! I can't hurt them!
I wonder if I actually did damage the bone when I did that.
You bruised it pretty bad.
Well, and it was bruised both sides and down the side of my toe.
Yeah, I would not be surprised if you bruised the bone at all.
Well, it's weird because I bent it just now and I was starting getting pains through it again.
That seems like you bruised the bone pretty bad. Come on, get back up. You got things to do. Ricky, don't be sad.
I mean, they are cute little assholes too OP for their own good. So they're Z.
What? I'm OP? What?
Have you seen yourself play games?
No.
Oh, you sweet child.
I think the only time I have really...
Fight Ozma! You know what I should have done? Oh, sorry. You know what I should have done for Final Fantasy IX's anniversary? Fight Ozma!
Yes, fight the giant jawbreaker.
Gain its power.
Fiora, hold on. Once I'm done confused, I'll get you fixed. I think the only time I could consider myself OP was when I defeated Owl in Sekiro without dying once because I got so angry.
One day I'll manage and legit get the achievement without cheating.
I mean, I cheated too.
I
I did the 99,000 damage thing, so...
Here's my counter to that argument. And bear with me. If Zidane had the option to cheat and get the achievement, he absolutely would. So therefore, you're playing the more authentic experience. That's my take on it.
Okay.
If Zidane would cheat, is it really cheating?
I don't know.
Because I would argue now you're playing with what the narrative wants.
Oh god, item collected Hyantia Jewel.
Oh no. Effing owl. Good take! Thank you! Isn't it that multi-headed Telethia are multiple Hyantia stuck together?
Yes.
That's what I thought.
The bigger the Hyantia...
The more of them are stuck in that.
More of them are shoved together. We're almost at the heart. You sure do, Dad.
Hashtag nightmare fuel. The Telethia are entirely nightmare fuel, but they're beautiful, which is even worse.
Yeah.
They're so shiny.
They're shiny.
Ah, yes, body horror. I like that.
I like that.
Hashtag fridge horror.
Fridge?
Yeah.
Oh, fringe.
Fridge.
Fridge.
Fridge horror is where it's horrible when you think on it longer.
Yeah.
Not what's in the game. Yeah.
I thought that was fringe, not fridge.
Sips tea, just like Mare.
Oh no!
No, Choco, please don't stop. Please keep it up.
Please keep it up. I love your company.
Okay, but stop and look around for a minute. This whole area is nightmare fuel, but I love it because it's absolutely terrifying. You are in the Bionis' body. You're in Zanza's body. That is actually his heart.
Yeah.
You're walking on,
aorta?
Well, I don't know that he necessarily has an aorta, but it's definitely cardiac tissue. Yes, please.
Oh, the door! That's new!
What? I looked away. Oh, God!
That's a new touch!
Oh, hold on! There were things moving through it. When you back up, it's like it's getting fluid through it. Oh, no. Never mind.
Okay, that
I
was
love
fair.
nightmare fuel. I live for nightmare fuel.
Welcome to my world. I must say, I am surprised. Zanza's vessel truly does have a will of its own, and looking quite sprightly.
I'm still
I can see that.
I won't die. Not yet. And that's why we're here.
Everyone who lives in this world has a life. So, it shouldn't be threatened by anyone. We'll never give in to Zanza.
So full of passion. Well, if it's life you're looking for, I'll show you true life.
Callion!
Brother! There is no use in calling. It worked before, but now his transformation is complete. He is my adorable servant.
Don't kiss her, bro! You gross lady, you!
word Telethia? It means that which eliminates impure life. Impure life, just like you. That which Lord Zanza does not require shall be extinguished from this world.
Oh, Lorthia, how I hate you.
Enjoy this battle, for it will be your last. Enjoy this battle.
It suddenly stopped the battle! I've never had that happen.
So this is all kinds of nightmare fuel.
Yeah.
She willingly became a monster.
Just so she could kill us.
Not only that, but, I mean, everything with Callian right here.
Yeah. This messed us up for a while when we saw it.
And now that she's more clearly naked as part of the Telethia.
Yeah. That doesn't help.
Why did her boobs stay? Is that a weird thing to say? But she has Callian's head resting against her breast. I don't think it was that distinct in the original. It was like collarbone and up.
Yeah.
There's more titty now.
Oh, Fury, you got dazed. Hold on, I'm coming.
Callian did not deserve this.
No, Callian is a good boy. He doesn't deserve this.
Listen, she is a lady, so her titties need to be out.
Titties out for Lorthia. I hate that.
Wouldn't it be tits out for Zanza?
I don't like that any better.
I didn't say you had to like it better. I was just saying it wasn't more accurate. Also, I can't die. You're the one that just turned yourself into a monster, Lorthia.
Just because I can. She's got to be extra. Oh, I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming over. I missed that chain attack thingy, but it's fine. It's not important.
Brother? Is that really you? Oh, I have longed to see you.
I too, Melia.
Brother, I must apologize. To you, and to everyone.
Because of our transformation into Telethia.
I am a princess, but I brought misfortune upon the high end here.
You are mistaken, Melia. The Telethia gene lies dormant within us all. There was no escaping the cursed blood in our veins, sister. It was fate. It was fate. That is why our father sought to dilute the bloodline. You are the hope of the High Entian.
You will not transform into a Telethia. Even after the Bionis has reawakened, you can still succeed the Imperial line. You have the power to end our suffering. Knowing this, both I and Father were happy to sacrifice ourselves. It was our choice.
Brother.
There is no need to fear. After all, this is precisely our wish. In the end, you are the only ones who can stop Zanza.
Yes.
Now, leave her to me. You must go. You must accompany Shulk.
No! My Telethia! You! What have you done?
I have done nothing. This is your destiny. Accept it with dignity.
My body! No! I was promised immortality!
Brother.
Melia, at long last I can be with Father. You must now live your own life. The path you forge, the future you choose. That is the hope of the High Entia.
Thank you, brother. Your words will stay with me forever.
His words?
Oh, Ricky heard. Ricky heard Melly's brother. Oh, Callian say, hope of bird people. Where Melly's brother? Oh, Ricky not see him, but Ricky hear him.
Ricky. You too heard his parting words. Thank you.
And that's another thing that's hidden in side quests. If you do it, the Nopon villagers actually do remark that Ricky can hear ghosts, but he doesn't say it often because people picked on him when he was little.
Thank you for your concern.
This is part of why he's the hero pawn, I believe. Wasn't it?
Yeah. They also picked it because Ricky would go and help spirits that he would hear.
Together.
No, Callian's a good guy.
Yep.
Dixon! Don't look at me like that. I take time out of my schedule to send you off to a nice spot, and that's how you welcome me.
What do you mean?
I'll be waiting at Prison Island. I picked out a lovely place to return your flesh and blood to the Bionis. Don't keep me waiting.
God, I want Ricky plushie.
Same! They actually do have an official pattern to make a Ricky plushie in the Monado
Okay, I need
Archives
to
book.
dig it out. I'll dig it out and I'll work on it. I have extra fabric now.
Okay.
Callian loved his sister so much that he ended Lorithia so she'd be safe.
Yep. I love Ricky so much. He is such a good boy.
Okay, I need to dig the pattern out. I will make a Nopon plushie.
Hey! Is this...
It's Prison Island. So it has sunk into the Bionis head.
Oh, done. Ricky feel funny feeling from above. Ricky instincts say Dixon is there.
Yes, I agree.
Start praying to Zanza, Dixon. We're coming!
Shulk, look, it's Prison Island. Cool, level up.
And now you know why the ancestors of the Telethia were, ancestors of the Hyantia were portrayed as Telethia.
Yep.
In their temple. It's so sad!
Yep. Angry horsey.
Yes.
I will fully admit the first time I saw that scene of Callion's death with Ricky hearing him, I cried.
We did. We cried a lot. There's items in the water.
Oh. Well, okay.
Oh well.
It's fine. It's not a big deal anyway.
No, it's not like you've been filling in the collectopedia, so.
Now that we're in casual mode.
Obart.
Yeah. Just these flamingos in the dining room.
They're having dinner.
I'm sorry to interrupt your dinner.
You should be.
I'm sorry!
Look at that guy at the table!
He's sitting on the table!
He's doing his best. He hasn't had a guest in like 1,000 years, okay? He's doing his best.
He's doing his best. I'm sorry to interrupt your dinner, sir. At 7:50 in the morning here on the game.
It's very late.
It's a very late dinner.
We're a very early one.
Yeah, he works the night shift.
Oh.
This area reminds me of the Temple of Water in Tales of Zestiria.
Yeah, I could see that.
This was never that vibrant before.
No.
What took you so long?
I had to kill one of the disciples.
Dixon! Are you even trying to fight? Things are gonna get a lot worse if you don't buck up your ideas.
Come down here and say that. Come down here and say that.
Are those eyeballs on your wings? I can't tell.
I can't either.
It's the warm-up act. If you can't get by this one, you don't stand a chance.
Your mistake. We're on casual mode.
You can get by anyone.
Can someone please sub something up Dixon's? Don't worry, we'll get there in a minute.
Which would you like shoved up? We have a wide variety of options.
Ooh, that's air. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Pepper's making water.
I'm thirsty.
Everyone, be careful.
Monster want to eat Ricky! This thing is no match for us.
Hey, Pepper, come on!
She wants to just chill there, it's fine. She probably wants to be in the direct line of the air conditioner.
Why shouldn't pee in my room again?
Well, she did everything earlier. Bless you.
Is it cooler out there? Is that what it is? I mean, I can tell it is. I got the air coming in here.
I don't even know if I have enough for shield to do that. I might.
If you even needed that by that point.
Just in case doesn't hurt though. Yeah, I do. Okay.
Get down here!
Get down here. Oh, that guy up there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be down here in a minute.
Well, this guy in himself, he's like, I'm gonna start flying. He's like, no, you don't. Get down here.
Get back here!
You jerk.
I don't even think this is the right guy. No, this is, because we go back past there.
Yeah, I think she wanted to lay down in a cooler area.
That's fine. Whoa! You're okay, Fiora. It's fine, Fiora. Give me your chest. Oh, put the thing back up. That's a bone. Just watch Ricky on the side. Sorry, Ricky. What's it doing? Oh, okay, that's just relax. I wasn't sure if I needed a key or not. I didn't remember them.
I don't remember this area very well, admittedly.
It's okay. Pushes it back up. Don't remember if I can just teleport in there though. No, they don't let you.
It's story related.
Why are you saying for me to go back here?
Oh, you can go up the side there.
I go to the side, that's right. Fiora, you land in the water!
It's fine.
Just some dinos in the kitchen. Excuse me, sir, we're trying to get through.
Hmm.
Just give us a second, Dixon. Okay, now we're back. What are you doing? Shield, okay. Oh shoot! You okay, Ricky?
Hang in there. Don't give up. You okay?
Oh shoot! He dazed us all and this would kill us.
Oh well, it happens. It's not meant to be an easy fight, so.
Nobody was almost dead. I gotta walk back up. Zanza, why do you have to be so extra and have a place like this?
I mean, it's in Prison Island. Did he make it or did the Hyantia make it?
Why are the Hyantia this extra then?
Have you seen these people?
Yes, but it's also this prison to lock people up. Let's make it look evil and give it blue flame.
Well, I'm not saying Zanza didn't redecorate. I'm just saying I don't know that he made the building itself. He doesn't care that much about what life forms do.
Yes, but he is also extra enough where he would make his own place.
Yeah, I just also think that sounds like a pet project Dixon would do if he had a millennia to kill.
I don't know if he'd want this dark and brooding though.
Are you sure? I mean...
Yes. That doesn't seem like his kind of taste. He likes, like, put together things.
Maybe dark and brooding is put together for him.
Fair enough.
I mean, look at his whole evil plan thing.
Yeah.
His idea of complete is entropy.
Fair enough. Come back down here. we go. Give me the stairs. Oh jeez, there we go. Just a random little heart-to-heart right there.
Whose was it?
I don't know whose heart-to-heart this is.
Oh, also, I mean, we have a bunch of items, and since we're not doing any quests now, you
Ricky
could
and
just,
Ryan.
you could level up people's heart-to-hearts now if you wanted.
Yeah.
I mean, give each other gifts and stuff.
Yeah, that's true. Is he gonna rebuild Colony 9? No, that's the drug dealing quest.
How's that going for them?
Whose heart-to-heart is up here? I don't remember. Trevor and Melia. Ricky is 69 with 9,999 health.
Nice.
Nice. I don't remember, is there a really big boss we had to fight to get to, Dixon?
I don't remember, honestly. I don't remember this area that well.
This area's a lot bigger than I thought it was.
I don't remember it being this big.
Where are we? What is this place? It looks like a cathedral. There's an altar over there.
These have scary faces.
We better take a look. We better take a look.
Nom 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 nom.
You see something, Shulk? You see something, Shulk? This indentation. It looks like something should fit inside it.
Yep, Ricky feel like something here.
It's probably a way up to the top.
Could it really be that easy?
There's no use thinking about it. Let's search for whatever fits into the gap.
Okay, with that, do you actually want to take a break before we kill Dixon?
Yeah.
Yeah, it said do the dragon summon. I remember now. We had to fight the 75
Oh god,
dragon,
yeah.
remember?
Yeah, there's still quite a bit to go, actually, so we will be done for here, and we will do more soon. Thank you for coming. Bye-bye.